Now type in Bleach Hefner. 2 H's.
Yep. Yep.
BLEACH HEFFNER. You got it.
Yep.
And you should see my name with my profile. And it
Yep.
should say I'm live.
Yep.
No, he's watching me stream on YouTube.
Yeah,
So you can
I've
see
already
exactly
subscribed
how.
to it
I know
anyways.
you know how to shoot, Timmy, and I know you know how to use it. You feel me? But there may be some things that I could teach you, but I'm not saying you don't, because I seen you just kill 3 players. It takes time, bro. I played that shit for almost a year by myself. Ask Thomas, bro. I spent so much time in PvP when it was beta, because it was the only thing on this game to do. Literally, when you first started, the only thing to do in this game was fuck, what was it? What was it? It was stranger missions, hunting, fishing, the campaign missions, and fucking PvP. What about it?
I'm about to blow.
Yeah, I would not fuck with that. That bitch blows up in your face.
Are we playing this? Are we playing this other one?
I say a whole new pen, not a pen. The actual, yeah. Yep, exactly. The whole new thing. Because if that bitch blows up, you're not gonna have no lips. Ah! The stream is rated R. Why won't it let me use my pistol? Will it let you guys use your pistol? No, you should have a volcanic pistol. Ten. Not a dynamite bow, but a dynamite stick. 10.
Oh, damn. Who's glitching like that, falling off?
Seen that guy?
Yeah.
L lag mode.
I'm yellow. Is it? Oh, shit.
Try to get those pistol kills, boys. Because it's not about points, it's about your daily challenge.
Is it working in this one?
Check, I don't know. I think I know why my volcanic pistol is locked. Because I have it hidden in my lockbox so I can't assign myself to it.
Damn.
Watch that mini-map, Cobalts. As soon as you see that dot pop up, focus on it on the game screen.
Yeah, it's fast in the beginning, nigga. Blind good.
Yeah, you notice? As you're leveling up with it, it's getting a little bit easier to aim.
God damn it. Yep, it worked with the pistol.
Yep, try to get all 3 of your kills. You only got 2 minutes and 14.
Yeah,
I
I got
don't know
one.
how long it's going to be until we get another showdown. I'm pissed that I can't get mine. Timmy, get your pistol kills, paint them in the face, and pull that trigger. 2 minutes, bro.
Got 2. Oh shit.
Got him.
Damn.
Still got 1:10.
God damn it, they keep fucking using dynamite. I can't get them.
30 seconds. You got it, Cobalts.
There, got it. Just got it.
Right at the end?
Yep.
Good.
And I got blowed up too.
That's fine.
3 seconds left too.
Let's go. Now I can get us out of there. That PvP is fun when you start getting the mechanics down. I used to play where I fucking flow and steady so there's no painted black and dudes would just mop me, bro. And I always sat down, I'm like, painted black, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to officially use it.
Right.
Bro, when I YouTubed it one day and I actually sat and watched how they used it, I'm like, oh my god. If you flick just right and get that perfect paint, anything's a one-shot. And I'd say if you really want to get perfect with painted black, try to one-shot, go If you want to get really good at paint, just hear me out. If you want to get excellent with a sniper, do what Benji said. Snipe birds. You feel me? If you could snipe birds, then you could snipe anybody. But if you want to get good with painted black, if you want to get good with painted black and the aiming mechanism, get your bow and arrow out and paint NPC enemies, computer enemies in the head and try to one-shot them with a bow. If you have to hit them with 2, you're not good at it yet. I'm telling you, you get that one paint with a bow and you're going to crush everything. That's why you see people...
I haven't even... I did what you said without painted black. I would lock onto them and then just flick it with the R3.
Yep,
and then I'd shoot them.
Yep, you'll hear it go choof. Now you also
I just do that. I just do that normal without the painted black. You know.
It's hard that way because players got their ability cards active, so you know what? They're gonna fuck with you. Successfully fended off any ambush. I like this game mode, so we're going to do it. But yeah, you also notice that players crouch walk in there. You feel me? Like crouching.
Yes.
That's a way so you can't paint them so perfectly. It makes it harder for you to paint that target. You know what I mean? Some players, if you can get used to diving, and as soon as you dive, and you know your character's about, you hold L2 and press square and hold the analog in a direction to dive that direction.
Ah, okay.
Hold L2 when you're aiming down sights, just press square and you should dive. You feel me? But you got to remember when you dive, you lose a chunk of stamina because your character plops on the ground. Very realistic. You feel me? So then it makes it harder for you to aim down sights. You feel me? But you notice players will dive and right as they hit that. Tell them to leave the party and rejoin.
Leave the party and rejoin, Timmy.
You just got Nat type with me, that's why. But Cobalt, where are you? Is this you?
Yeah.
Look. This is what you got to get used to. Hold in L2. Hold L2. And press square while holding the left analog to any direction. That's how you dive out of people's auto locks. Now, if you can get it good as shit like this, like watch this. This fucking little faggot. Get off me. Cobalt, kill this fucker. Get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me. Don't waste all your arrows because we're going to have to hit targets in here. Well, Cobalts, look. This is what you want to get. Why is he still alive? Die. Alright. So this is what you want to get used to. Jump, dive, re-aim, shoot. You feel me? It's a lot of clicking, but you'll get used to it if you do it enough. If you really want to get good at killing people, you go into PvP and just spend it in there. I don't care if you die 2,000 times. I spent 8 months in there. From a level 3 all the way up to 300 and something. You feel me? 8 solid months every day. Ast used to sit in the morning parties with me and listen to me fucking bitching and raging. But that time, I never used ability cards. I never knew about them. So now you think, damn, it's a lot easier. Alright, see the yellow targets? Hit the center, 100 points. The rings on the outside, 50. Outside's 25. And if you run out of arrows, you pick them up from the targets themselves. Because you will run out of arrows. And other players can kill you while you do it. I like this game mode, always have. This is how you learn how to use the bow. You hold L2, pull in R2 and let go of R2 and never let go L2 until you're about to re-aim again. A lot of players don't understand how to use a bow. They always draw, redraw, look back down. It's my favorite weapon. It's just when you got a player that's got like Mauser pistols and shit, your bow ain't nothing, boy. first, Timmy? Niggas is trying to kill me. Yeah, one guy just sat and tried to kill me over and over. What a bitch. You're always on the left. Grab them from the targets or the little arrow symbol that's around. Yeah, you pull them back out of the targets, or you see the little arrow symbol that's on the mini-map. You're an asshole, Timmy. That was fucked up. That poor kid shooting the target, dude. He comes over with the fucking pump, dude, and puts that shit right in that nigga's face. There's some arrows right here. You see the little symbol?
The fuck? Fucking asshole just killed me.
Yep. Person with the most points at the end wins. When I first started, like your level right now, if I was you, I'd just pump in everybody. All that free XP for killing people.
Yep. The fuck? I just shot that motherfucker. I'm done playing games. They gonna learn today. Fuck that motherfucker.
Oh shit, I'm done, bro. Yeah,
They gonna learn today, motherfucker. Shit.
That man Cobalt had me dying though. He says I've had enough. I'm fucking done. I'm not playing no games. You see on the screen, pump, Timmy pump, Cobalt's pump. It's like, yo, literally as these dudes are trying to hit these targets and put shotguns in them out. Oh man, that's funny. Let's go. Press X. Some of these game modes are stupid fun. He said, I ain't got no arrows, bro. I didn't see you do it, but as I'm standing over there, dude, I hear, dude, I heard the pump, and I'm like, damn, Timmy, that's fucked up. And he comes walking by me. He's got the pump in his hand. He goes, yeah, I'm out of arrows. Fuck that nigga. Press X. One of y'all's got to press X.
I did, yeah.
Alright, one thing that I think we all need to do, though, we need to check our awards.
Oh yeah, clear them out. Where's it under progress?
Check your benefits, too. If you got benefits, claim them all. Because some of those benefits, a lot of people think that they stay there. A lot of people, Yes, a lot. I just figured this out not too long ago, and I had to tell everybody. If you got benefits and you don't new, they, they don't stay. Not all of them stay forever.
Damn, I just collected
Any
like
anim,
20 gold bars.
any amateur arch, yeah, I know, because I never collected them all for you. Any amateur archaeologist who collects a single fossil this week will receive a tarot card, lost jewelry, and an area hood. The Pennington Field shovel is specially designed for archaeologist digs. Take 40% off the shovel until September. Collectors can take advantage of all sorts of discounts this week, at half on the collector's mats and 40% off the Pennington Field shovel, collector outfits, collector horses, and collector
Oh,
saddle.
mystery
Collector
reward.
green, gun belt, offhand holster, revive binoculars, and horseman.
2 mystery rewards.
Oh shit. Keep an eye out for invites to exclusive role-based free roam events excluding the Condor Egg event are paying out double gold, XP, and Red Dead dollars through September 21st. Complete any 5 daily challenges this week to receive a reward of 5 animal pheromones.
Mm.
Visit Harriet and launch the Rutile Ram sighting mission and complete it to get a free poncho of your choice. Plus, players can purchase wood crate poncho as well as 3 coats crafted from a legendary ram skin in Gus's Trapper store. Oh, that's sick. It hurts. Got some of your reset, huh, Cobalts?
I'm resetting, yeah.
Remember when I said I grinded on yours for days, so you got probably moonshiners and everything.
Yep.
Candle wax.
Mm.
Yeah. Shit, Cobalt, what'd you just make? Like 3 gold bars?
Well, I claimed
Fuck
the
'em.
I had four tickets. I had 4 tickets of 5 gold bars each, so I got
I know,
another
because you
20
remember,
gold
you
bars.
guys, you get your battle pass, gives you all the gold back that you spend. You gotta
Damn,
be
I got
done
a
with your
lot.
battle pass already. Your shit's gotta be 80 and finished already. There's no way it's not.
Mine is.
Progress, and on the left side, it'll say the Outlaw Pass, Club Rewards, and it'll tell you what rank you are. Yeah, you're done. October 16th. Look at it, boys. Click on it. Click X on the Outlaw Pass, Timmy. And then click triangle to view the info on it. And then read that right there. October 19th. That's when it ends. At the bottom in the description. So if it's not done by that, anything that's in there is gone. Now you gotta remember this. Everything in there, like the new dogs, the new coats, anything that's in those outlaw passes, boys, are not coming back. You feel me? That's why I
Right.
suggest to anybody, if there's anything you want to get done, it's that even limited clothing in the clothing catalog will come back at a certain time. You feel me? It's just limited time when it comes in. This shit is like Fortnite. If you don't get a Fortnite outlaw pass done or something, like Benji, if he didn't complete the battle pass, then he's not going to be able to get that shit, and that's why it means so much to him. You feel me? But I can
So
understand after
even though you don't buy any of this shit that it unlocks, it still stays in your catalog because
Yes,
you
exactly,
completed the
because
whole.
you unlocked it, yes. So if you look in here now, it says burled wooden grain for rank 4. A burrowed wooden grain that can be applied to your own gun. Anybody that hasn't bought this battle pass or doesn't buy it and get to that rank will never see that, and you'll have it compared to them. That's why Cobalt's were you here through all 3 battle passes?
Mhm.
Yeah, so is T.
Yes.
You feel me? That's why T says I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna miss it, because why miss number 3 when you
Right.
can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? You know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna have like the little pictures in the backgrounds. You know what I mean? You won't have
I'm-
those red
I'm up to-
filters. You know what I mean? Look
I'm
at
up
this.
to. It just
Certain
put me
rings.
up to 79 gold.
Yeah. You're ready for double battle passes, you feel me? That's why I say Rockstar gives a fuck about their people. What kind of game says here? When I put money onto Timmy's account, his 25 bucks. His 25 bucks is going to go so far, it's disgusting. It's not like I put it on there, he buys one skin, and then tomorrow that skin's irrelevant. He's going to
Right.
buy all his rolls, unlock his battle pass, get the gold back, you know what I mean? Get skills inside of those rolls, satchel holsters, pictures, certain coats, rings, you feel me? Come on now. What's 25 bucks compared to all that? That's why people that say I don't put money in games, you know what I mean? You got to put money sometimes into games. T, you have. You feel me? Anybody has. But as much as Benji has, no. Rockstar doesn't want $23,000 from you, dude. I'm telling you right now, they don't want that. If you want to buy that much gold, then be my guest. But you can earn it. In Fortnite, you can't earn all the skins that they release, and that's why I don't enjoy it. You feel me? If I can't earn everything from grinding it with my
shit.
time, you know what I mean? Then it doesn't mean shit to me.
Damn, it's fucking wolves. Get off me. Get off me. Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta watch my kids tomorrow. But I'm good. I gotta watch all my kids tomorrow. My girl's little sister, for the past like 6 years, would watch the kids for me. And my girl, while she goes to work, because I can't handle them, Timmy. That's why I tell you, I give you more appraisal than you understand. I don't have the tolerance, even for my kids, your kids, or even Jesus Christ's kids. You feel me? None of them. Because when they cry, I snap. I don't have tolerance. I bug out before I think. You feel me? But my girl's little sister just started trauma. All my kids would never do that. But me, it's get the fucking house clean now. And if they don't clean the house, then yeah, I'm ready to paddle ass. You feel me? Because I'm the father. I want my shit done now. I'm going to start doing that now. Because
Yep.
my girl, I had my kids the other day. I watched them, you know what I mean? And I screamed at them all day. I'm not going to lie. I screamed at them for like 8 hours straight. And I can't do that. You feel me? My boy instantly told my woman, Daddy's mean. And I don't want my kids to think I'm mean, but I want them to think,
Yeah.
I want them to know that I'm stern. You feel me? But I'm too, Timmy, I'm too mean. I'm too mean. My kids are too mean. My grandpa had my kids from the beginning of coronavirus until now. You know what he just texted me today, boys? Listen to this shit, Cobalt, right? My grandpa today, me and him were talking. My grandpa's 67 years old, but he says, Hay and Ash are getting too big for grandpas. They're bored and just want to go to friends. Benton has become a wise ass, punched a neighbor girl in the face and refused to apologize. And Abel just tells me to fuck you. You know what I mean?
Damn.
My kids are bad, bro. And that's why I get so deep on them. But will you hear me out though? But Timmy, hear me out. I know, but we already talked about this, so you ain't gotta say that again. But I'll tell you, you gotta. But listen, he went on Facebook and he talked shit. That's one thing, okay? That's something that I can't try to get you to forget because that's already said and done. But one thing that I can try to enlighten you is that Sean Cowan is not a bright person. He's a complete stupid fuck. Feel me? He's not a low life like everybody believes, but he's not up there and anywhere close. You feel me? Now, his dumbass just chose drugs. You feel me? His kids have to come on supervised visits to, well, basically like supervised visits because he lives with mommy, correct? You feel me? He's never had anything in his life, and now he just lost his second baby mama. You feel me? He lost Bree. She got married and dipped on him because he's an idiot. Chose weed and fucking cocaine and us over her. Feel me? Never had values. The kid's an idiot. So kinda I has to look at through his perspective. He's gonna believe whatever he wants to believe because he's an idiot. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you can't feed into his shit because a person like him just wants your response. All he wants is your response. You feel me? Don't fuck up what you got. Sean. No, because you're not stupid like him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sean Cowan is not a bright person. He doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Swear to God. And ain't nobody disrespecting your woman. Now, right there. Now, listen. Soon as the fighting go on, hold on. Ask her this question. But just hold on. No, ask her this question. Ask her this question, please. Ask her how much of the relationship did she catch him just staring at the ground, just staring at the ground. Please ask her that. Like in a dumb world. Like he just doesn't know what the hell is going on at any point in time. Now, did she ever look at him and think he's the most biggest airhead that she ever met in her life?
Probably not. After the fact, right?
Just
After the
ask
fact,
her
right?
shit like, did he ask stupid questions? Like, how dumb was he? I dud for fucking 16 years. Yes! 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 I'm telling you, yes! I know. Yes! Did you hear me say, baby? So I said I gotta watch my kids tomorrow. Sean would consider, and I guarantee he want paid for it sometimes too, huh? You'll never meet nobody dumb enough.
Your pecker's hog feed, you asshole! We got a special hanging tree around here.
Right here, boys, is a collectible.
Damn it!
Oh! Damn, Cobalt, you ain't shit for that.
Act like the cur you are!
Takes a man to admit that shit too, though, Timmy. You gotta understand that shit. Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'd never rob somebody that I know. But man, when I was young, man, I'd do anybody dirty. Cobalt, you ever do some dirt in your life, bro, that you regret like the son of a bitch?
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Me either, bro. I went for 2.5 days, and that's all I needed. 2.5 days in Mayville, bro. Look, let me ask you a serious question. What do you think my brother Wayne's life's like? That nigga is, yes. 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 There's a whiskey bottle on the right side, boys. And you know what? And you know...
Down here.
Yeah, my brother Wayne, man, it breaks my heart because if you got Wayne in a dead sober state of mind, you know what I mean, to where he felt comfortable, he's a good dude. You know what I mean? My brother Wayne is a good dude, but he's not completely sober in jail. You could get good shit in jail, Lokes. But there's only a few times in my life, like when my sister Teresa, like let's just say he just got out of jail, right? Like out of prison, so but let me say this. If there's anybody in the world that he stole more from it, there's nobody more than Teresa. But let me just say this. The best I've ever... She always will. Well, let me say this, right? Let me just say this. My dad booted my buddy out the house at 11 years old. You feel me? So my brother Wayne's never known nothing but stealing. You feel me? So even when he don't do it, it's a freak of nature. He's done it so much, you feel me, Cobalt? That's just all he knows. My brother's, what, 30 years old now? He's 2 years older than me. And if you steal for the past 15 years, I don't sell bogeys, no. I got a little half a bag of tobacco. But basically, man, the best I ever seen my brother Wayne is the first time he got out of Greens Correctional Facility. And he got back at Teresa's, Sean Chapman. It had to have been like 2006 or 7. And Sean Chapman had his taxes, and he took my brother Wayne out to Erie, right? I stayed back and watched the kids, and he brought my brother Wayne like a bunch of outfits and shit. And Wayne was just comfortable, you know what I mean? He was healthy, he was fit, you feel me? Everything. And then all of a sudden, he gets to a point to where he needs to feel like he's got to eat better than somebody. So he's got to rob somebody. So now he's on the prowl. Now he's at everybody's houses. Now he's doing this. Now he's doing that. You feel me?
Yeah, I think that's around the time when he fucking robbed Brittany's mom, Brittany's grandma or something.
My brother Wayne's a manipulator. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he wasn't he wasn't fucking stepping out.
Yeah, word. You gotta tell him. I was sitting here, right? No bullshit. I haven't seen him in nearly, I'd say 3 years or something. Last time I really seen him, he was doing alright, but he wasn't. And I remember Amanda went over to Walmart, and I was sitting here, and she was like, yeah, I just seen your brother go in, and he had an orange backpack on and shit, and the guy wouldn't let him wear the backpack in the store, made him keep it up in front of her. And she said your brother was bugging out, arguing with him. She said he's saying hi to me, and I just walked by. Well, you know me, wanting to see my brother, you know what I mean? Because who knows when's the last time I could see him. Who knows what he's going to get into, who's going to kill him from stealing, or what drugs he's going to get into. I think about that shit. Yeah.
Where we going?
Boys. Camp. But, I shit you not, bro. I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm going to go over there, and I ran over there, and I didn't find him. I came back in tears. It's like, But then I thought about it. I was like, if I would have found him, then I would have had to try to bring him into my house, and I can't do that. I can't bring you in my domain. Because the hardest thing is once you get him in, it's not hard getting him in. It's hard getting him out. You feel me? Because he has nowhere to go. He'll use that guilt trip. My brother's got those eyes that'll get you. And Teresa, that's her little brother. That's her little brother. So Teresa's always going to do everything. You know what I mean? But I love Teresa for that. Teresa is one of the best sisters you can ever have. She's one of the best friends you can ever have. She does talk shit behind your back sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But who doesn't? You feel me? Who doesn't?
Thank you.
Yeah. Teresa's... Here, let me just say this.
Never heard of talking shit.
Teresa never did anything wrong to me. But I will say this to you guys, boys. And she'll probably be crazy if you guys ever say anything to her, so I wouldn't suggest it, but I don't give a fuck if you did. You feel me? I was in a hospital. I think I was 6th or 7th grade, right? And Cobalt, you listening too, right?
Yep.
I walked down, Timmy, you know where Crestline is. I walked down Willard. I took Mr. Salvaggio's road. I forget what road he lives on right there, with Joey Snyder, Willow. And I went down all the way to McDonald's. It was me and Kyler, and I had my BMX bike. Kyler rode the pegs, and we went down to McDonald's, and we got like $1 ice cream cone. Around 3:30, my mom had to be to work by 4:30. When I got down there, I got a stomach ache. Everybody knows when you get a quick stomach ache, you lay on your bed, 30 seconds, it's gone. It wasn't just any order stomach ache. I started puking. You feel me? It took me a half hour to get home. I'd walk, I'd pass out on the sidewalk. Kyler would just ride the bike because he was young and he didn't give a shit. He didn't really notice. I'd wake up and I'd puke and I got home. Boys, you know what happened? My appendix burst. You feel me? And I laid in bed for 2 days. I was on my deathbed. Even when I got down there, like, your whole body's poisoned. You're going to have to be here for like 2 weeks. Feel me? My appendix burst, the shit that siphons your blood. I didn't know. So as I'm in the hospital, I'm probably 14 years old. 6th or 7th year. It was 6th grade that I was in. 2nd year in Jefferson Middle School. And everybody that came in, like my grandpa, my mother, my great-grandma, they all gave me cards. I had like $400. You feel me? Now, I put it in a drawer. You feel me? The only one that knew it was there was me because I had all my cards, but I kept it in the stack of the middle of the cards. Teresa came over one time and she sat down. Remember, I had appendicitis and I was in the hospital for weeks. It was about a week and a half in. I had to get up and do one of my walks around. Feel me? I just had to do the circle the block and come back so it teach me how to walk. Feel me? When I got back, I never really bothered to check. Went to bed, woke up. Teresa was gone when I got back, by the way. And my money was gone. Right? I was heartbroken, devastated, right? She stole every dollar that I had, boys, and a brother when I was in the hospital for surgery at a young age. That's something I always ever held against her. My grandpa came back, went and pulled out $400 of the bank, gave it all back to me. But she came back a day after that and brought me gifts. Feel me? I bugged out. Nurses had to kick her out and everything. But that's the only thing Teresa's ever did to me wrong in my life. And ever since then, boys, because I held such a grudge for like a year or two, Teresa has been the closest one to me. Teresa will message me every day and ask how I'm doing. Feel me? Teresa will tell me how to clean out my teeth or what to do and how not to do it. When I had a toothache, Cobalts, my sister had 12 teeth taken out of her mouth. Her whole top of her mouth. All of them. Taken out. Gone. Feel me?
Wow.
Can you imagine the pain that is in? All in
Hell
one city.
no.
She said he did it in 1 hour. Instead of her taking her own Vicodins, she took the Motrin. And when her brother was crying on Facebook when she asked me how I was doing or what's up, she gave me
That ain't
15 bikes. She said, B, come over, give me 15 bikes. Mind you, I didn't see my sister for about 8 months. And this is why I tell you, no, she had little baggies, little sandwich baggies with permanent marker wrote on them, right? And it said, Motrin, take this after you're done with the V's, smiley face. This one right here, this is for infection, take this. It was amoxicillin. And then she had another little pain pillar back there. She was like, and then she gave me the little gel for my teeth. Teresa gave me a care package and literally wrote on every one like a mother did. And I have never felt love like that just looking at the bags. You feel me? She was so happy to like take care of me. You feel what I'm saying? And ever since then, if Teresa messages me on Facebook, even if I don't feel like talking, I message her back. You feel me? Because out of all 7 siblings that I got, that's why I tell you, Lowe's. Feel me? It's not hard to just say, how you doing? Or message somebody back. I'm doing all right. You don't have to say, I'm busy. You know what I mean? Cobalts would be like, shit, doing shit, but just at work, brother. You feel me?
Right,
All right, I'll wait until
right.
he's on break. All right, when he's on break, what'd you do today, brother? Oh, grind on your account for 9 hours. You feel me?
Right.
I know Keegan's growing up. I know everybody grows. Well, look at Kyler. I can't wait till he has a kid. But the thing is when you're growing up and you hit our age, you feel me, and you start having all these families and you're sitting in a house all day long and all you got is the game, and you realize this might be me for the rest of my days. This is how I am. This is what I'm molded into. You want to see how your little brothers are doing. That's why Teresa will always help Wayne, no matter if Wayne cut off her fucking head. I swear to God, Teresa would do anything for Wayne. You feel me?
Yep.
But Wayne cannot be fixed. Wayne needs somebody to walk around and hold him by the back of his neck for the rest of his days until he literally needs somebody to hold his bag of shit. I'm telling you. Wayne cannot be trusted. If you put him in a bathroom, he's stealing the toilet seat. I'm telling you right now.
Yep.
Yes, bro. All the drugs, all the fucking... He raised himself. Feel me? Oh man, he's institutionalized. I walked into jail for my very first time. My very, very, very first time I walked into jail. And I had to go to H block. I'll never forget it. And they walked me through another block that was right in front before they opened the big submarine doors. And my brother Wayne, when I walked in there, out of all people, I seen him sitting there in the pink drawers with his leg up, and he looked like he was at home. This nigga was at peace sitting right there. And he just looked at me and he smiled. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, what
Yeah.
up? And Slate was like, shut the fuck up. Don't you say nothing. And my brother Wayne just said, you know what I mean? And they took me down the block. He knew I was scared. But the fact is he seen me in his environment. So the reason why I cannot get around Wayne is because Wayne does not have values. He doesn't understand what it's like to sit down and watch a movie. He'll be on his phone trying to find the next look. I can hand him $1 million, bro, and he'll find a way to fuck himself up. Either through drugs or, you know what I mean, spending it all on Nike Airs and shit. And he's weird. He's 15. He's 15 from 2005, and he just never can stop. He'll never be able to stop who he is, and that's sad. But it is what it is. Yeah, my dad booted him early. A lot of people think that Wayne had it all nice with Lovey and my dad. No, my dad booted Buddy early because he was that black sheep. He was the one that they couldn't control. My dad beat the lights out of him. It didn't bother Buddy. You feel me? It didn't bother Buddy. Buddy didn't give a fuck. Feel me? Lovey, check this out, Cobalts, right? His mom and my dad, which is my half-brother or whatever, my brother Wayne went into her house and stole his mom and my dad's every jewelry that they ever owned. Every last piece. You're talking 40 years, 50 years of jewelry, bro. Everything, son. Everything that they ever had, dude. That was the most sickening thing I ever think he ever did. Every fucking thing that they owned.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
As soon as my dad found out, he called fucking Reed's Jewelers, I think it was. And, when he called Reed's Jewelers or whatever, dude, they fucking said that they melted it down like the day before. I was just like, oh my god. You're talking memories, like the ring that my mom gave him and shit, everything. Everything. My dad said, B, I never sold a damn thing. He's like, I'm not one of you stoners. He's like, I collect shit. I save shit. I organize my shit. He's like, that's why I got VHS tapes that you've never seen in your life. You know what I mean? He's like, I know where all my shit is. And he's like, your brother Wayne just always had to steal. Had to steal my guns. Had to steal my hunting shit. He just never could be tamed. He's like, you and Kyler knew not to take 2 PlayStation games out at the same time. But your brother would steal them all. Didn't give a shit if I broke his fucking head with a flower pot, split it open, which I did. It didn't matter. He's like, so I had to kick him out. B, he's like, I couldn't do anything. He went to foster homes, jail, house arrest, anything that Wayne has ever had, any crime that ever committed except for high tier like smuggling and murder and all that, Wayne's done it. He's had hundreds of misdemeanors, hundreds of charges, and out of 30 years of his life, he's probably spent 18 of that shit in jails and shit. I'm telling you right now. He comes out for a few months, fucks some shit up. He's had more standoffs with the SWAT teams than anybody in town. I'm telling you right now. They seen my last name when they pulled me over. Oh, shit. Instant handcuffs just because of the name. I'm like, come on. Now everybody asks me, why? My name is Brandon Snyder. My dad's name is Wayne Snyder. My mom's name is Christy Stutzman, right? You know what my kids' last names are? Benton Stutzman, Gracie Stutzman, and Abel Stutzman, bro. Fuck you thought. I ain't making them Snyders. Guess what? My dad don't want nothing to do with them because of that. I don't give a shit. Feel me? My kids can't just grow up one day and think that they're just... Yeah. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? He didn't raise me, Timmy. He wasn't there. He didn't take me fishing. He didn't teach me my first video games and shit. My dad sat down the road. It's one thing if your dad moves away and you know he doesn't want nothing to do with you. But when your dad's right down the block... and you gotta watch Kyler and Wayne get the discipline. I didn't care that they didn't have nothing. I wanted my dad to yell at me. I've never been hit by him a day in my life, and I remember 3 hugs in 28 years. No, my dad's never hit me in my life, folks. That's where you got it fucked up. Never. My dad's 60 years old, bro. You think he wants to swing on me? Yeah. No, listen. That nigga Logue spilled a drink in the room. Check this out. This is how much my dad's never hit me in my day in my life, but I'm scared of him by voice. That's why I try to do it to my kids without hitting them. I try to make them scared by voice. Little do I know I can't stand my dad because he's so distant, but check this out. This nigga Logue spills a drink in the Steelers room, T. Spills a drink. It's just me, him, and my dad. That's a no-no. I looked at Logue's, I looked at the drink, and I was like, And as I'm looking, my dad had his... My dad turned around, looked at it, looked at Logs, and I'm expecting him to say, "You stupid motherfucker," because my dad will tell you how it is. He's the most blunt motherfucker I know. He'll tell you straight how it is. He don't care who you are. He looked right at Logs. You gonna get it? You gonna get a towel? I'm like, what? I haven't seen my dad in probably 2 years, at least 2 years. Since my last time I seen my the last time that I seen my dad, Timmy, and the only time that I got him to come out to my house, and I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about him,
Oh,
so I
shit.
got my own thing. The only thing he wanted to do, and the only time I got him to come out to my
Smoke some
house
crack?
wasn't to see the kids, was to come out and buy the fence that was around my old house, T, if you remember. The big metal fence.
Yeah.
And he sat out there for 3 hours, and I helped him with everything that I could to get that fence out. I brought my kids out to see him, bro. He didn't even touch them. He just said, "Hi, honey." You know what I mean? "All right, B, you gonna help me get this fence?" Knowing that he's never met any of my kids in my life, so you're gonna understand why I wouldn't make them Snyders. You feel me? Simple shit. My grandfather raised me. I'm from a whole different ball game. That's why when people say that me and Swizz are cousins, me and Swizz are not technically cousins until Lovey and my dad get married. Because Lovey is Swizz's aunt, and my dad is the only reason that I am obligated to that family. Feel what I'm saying? It went Teresa, Amber with Lovey, then Kyler. My dad cheated on Lovey, had me, and then went back and had Kyler, and then got snipped. That's how it ended. Feel me? I'm an affair child. I'm the one child that Lovey should have looked at like, "You motherfucker." You feel me? Imagine that
The
when I come
bastard.
over it. Yeah, I'm the bastard child. I'm Jon Snow. You feel me? But Lovey never in a day in my life ever made me feel not at home. Never. Never. I swear, when I walk in the kitchen, Lovey is the sweetest lady you ever meet in your life. She is the sweetest woman you ever meet in your life. There's nobody sweeter than Love. I don't.
Yeah, I like love it.
All right, Cobalt. Yep. Go ahead, Timmy. Yep. Tran. Terran. Cobalts, change that outfit. Cause she's the shit, bro. Oh.
Your best friend out there is gonna be self-reliant.
Ain't it something?
Mhm. We went to the bullfrog. I was at the bullfrog. Mhm.
Hello?
Mhm. Mhm. You do lots of coke and fucking
He
get
said
free
he's
drinks.
defending the bullfrog, you crusty ass bitch.
The last time I've been at the bullfrog, fuck it, damn, Don P was carrying me on his back. He was running and he dropped me. He went tumbling. Don P, man. I'm going out the back, nigga. Fucking.
I think Cobalt's sleeping.
Yep.
Cobalt, you slumped?
No, that's
That's
fucking Mo
Lopes.
Dog. That shit need to happen because bitches and niggas be having too much. Mhm. Mhm. Put on fire and fucking methamphetamine. I had a teacher in the fucking 5th grade that used to be a fucking cokehead and shit. And I remember talking about fucking jewelry. So I was like, fucking like, oh, look at all this ice or whatever, like diamonds and shit. She's like, man, she went off on me. You don't say that word. That's ice. Don't say that. That's drugs. Like, what the fuck? I think I'm just talking about diamonds, nigga. Fuck with me. Nigga like me, it's like, yo, nigga like, fuck, how could you be mad living in town? There's ice everywhere. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. I remember somebody said that shit to me. I got that shit right on jump. I was like, yeah. Then niggas was like, oh, like for heroin, I got dog food. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nah, I just said, I was like, nah, I don't need no dog food. I remember somebody said, yo, you want some ice cream? I was like, oh, nigga, I want Neapolitan, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. It's all cool until you get fucking caught. It's all cool until somebody get caught. It goes down. Mm. I used to do meth. Do drugs until I die. Mm.
No, that's Motug that's talking right now. Cobalt hasn't talked the whole time. Yeah, that's Lowe's. Lowe's is cool as hell.
Mm.
That just made my whole night. That just made no, Lowe's, you just made my whole night.